welcome back to Velox 18. You guys want to run to Alabama again? Do you want to run to Alabama again? Show me, Bama! I don't know. All right, we're running to Alabama again, whether you want to or not. And it's a little windy. It's gonna rain a little bit later. It's gonna be a good day. I'm excited. I just gotta watch out for people, you know, creeping up behind me, sneaking up on me. Oh, hey! Hey! All right, we gotta go. We're in the race now. I forgot to say roll the music, roll the music! All right, we're loaded up with our first one, headed to Huntsville, Alabama. Huntsville, however you want to pronounce it. And it's supposed to be a windy and rainy day today, so yeah, should be fun. About to drop off this crazy hill. We're gonna go extra slow in the rain and take it nice and easy. So yeah, catch up with you guys a little bit down the road. All right, pulling in to deliver the first load on this rainy Wednesday. So even when the cement trucks aren't pouring as much because of the rain, they're still stockpiling materials, so we're staying busy, so that's good. I'm sure as the season goes on and we get more and more days that are bad for pouring concrete, we'll have less work. But you know, for now, it's kind of nice to see that we still have work. Still got work. Work. All right, let's get this thing unloaded. Alright, I can't do this, guys. I just did a whole like 10-minute long rant and update. I was just trying to tell you guys how the morning went, the timing and everything. And I ended up behind a driver from Texas. I did a whole driver's training segment, driver's education about not braking randomly. I talked a lot of smack about Texas because, let's be honest, Texas is just like the most mid state ever, and they think it's just so great. I mean, they love Whataburger, which is like the most mid fast food burger I've ever had, and they're like, Whataburger's the best. Why? Because it's from Texas. Because mid loves mid. It's okay if you acknowledge your mid. Like, I have friends in Iowa, and they'd be like, yeah, Iowa's kind of mid. Yeah, you know, cornfields, tornadoes, and really cold winters. And that's okay. We like it here. And I'd be like, good for you. I appreciate your honesty. And, you know, but people from Texas are just delusional. And they think it's like the best place in the world. Texas forever. Right? And it's like, oh my goodness. Have you not been anywhere else? That must be what it is. Because there's actually places in Texas where they're the last place I'd want to be. Especially in the months of like, you know, June to like October. Like, nah, I'm good, man. I don't need all that. Anyway, I'm ranting and raving again, and it's taking me so long to get just this little update to say, hey, we started a little later, had to add some coolant at the yard to get our day started on the pre-trip. Went and got fuel in the morning instead of at night because of the way yesterday worked out. Got fuel, had to wait for Prime Inc. and a couple other terrible companies that always make you wait. Trash all over the dashboard, going inside the store while they're not pumping the fuel and just blocking up the fuel island. Just things that terrible human beings do. So I complained about that. And then just said we got our first load around 6 a.m., delivered it a little after 6 a.m., and delivered it a little before 8 a.m. Now we're on our way back to get our second load. We're going to go back to Tennessee and get up there on top of Mont Eagle, pick up a second load, bring it back down here, and then we'll see what the day holds. If we go back for another round of sand, or if we go and pick up some rock. It's up in the air right now, but boss man will let me know. I think he's going to have to hire a dispatcher pretty soon, because I think all this stuff is keeping him dispatching a lot more with like current needs of who goes where and what. I don't know how he does it. He's pretty talented guy, and we're only getting busier. So I could see us needing a dispatcher here pretty soon. And he said he could hire 7 drivers and still be behind. He could hire 7 drivers today and he'd still be behind on loads. So, hey, if you're looking for work, hit me up. I don't think I'll get any bonus or anything for signing you up, but I don't know. You could work out here in Tennessee and make a living anyway. Anyway, all right, that's got to be the update. That was still 3 minutes long. I tried to shave it down as best I could, but I still got to get some smack talk in on Texas, because they just suck, man. They just suck. I really dislike just the pompous, just the way they carry themselves. They just really think it's that good, and it's just bizarre to me. I've been there. I've spent time there. I enjoyed my time there. I did, but it was also in April, which is like the best month of the year. Anywhere outside of that, it's like, right? So, anyway, all right, let's hit the road and catch up with you guys down the road. We're here dumping, and I don't know if you can see it, but someone accidentally dumped rock in the sand, so I had to wait for them to clean it up a little bit. But anyway, we'll get on out of here. Let's go. All right. So we got 2 loads in. He's sending us back up the hill, up the mountain, up Mont Eagle, up to Sewanee, Tennessee. And we're gonna grab another load of sand and bring it back Huntsville way. And that should do all of our time. It is 11 something, so we'll be up there a little after 12. Get loaded up by, let's just call it 12:30 for fun, because I don't know what time it is and I don't really want to look and check. So let's just say loaded up by 12:30. Be back over here. What was it, an hour and 30? Why do I always forget this? I haven't done this in a while. Let's just say, yeah, unloaded by 2 o'clock. Hopefully we can get back through the school zones without getting hung up too much on our way out of Huntsville. And back to the yard by about 4 o'clock. Let's just call it 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock's our goal. I always like to set a little goal so that I got something to reach for. got an end time to go to reach for, to go for. So I think 4 o'clock's doable. Let's make it happen, Captain. All right, we'll keep on going, and I'll catch up with you guys when we're over there getting loaded. All right, heading up this mountain here, and I like this stretch of road. I know it's a little windy, little sketchy, just a bit dodgy, as they say. But you know, we get up here now. We're getting up into the clouds. Yeah, I don't know, just the fall colors, the fun. It's the curves, and it helps that I'm coming up it empty. It's definitely it would be less fun coming up it loaded, because it would just be slow. But actually, I guess I'd prefer to go up it loaded than down it loaded, because down it is just a little bit more sketchy, I think, when you're loaded coming down a windy, curvy hill like this. But anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of this fall foliage footage. All right, catch up with you guys in a minute. We'll get reloaded in we're about 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away from the sand plant. We'll get reloaded with some more sand, and we'll head back to Huntsville. All right, just emptied that last load that we picked up. Kind of had just a little bit left in here. All right, cool. I had kind of an issue getting out of the spot I was in, so I couldn't rock forward the way I normally do. All right, everything's good, okay. All right, let's get on our way and get home. All right, we got out of there. I just wanted to show you guys that little cubby hole. I needed to check to make sure all of the sand had evacuated the trailer, because I got stuck in a little mud hole when I tilted up. So then I couldn't like pull out from the pile because I was kind of hung up, and then your gate kind of hangs up on the pile too. So you kind of have to accelerate out off of it. And this one, some of them were unloading on level ground, and it kind of pushes you out. This one, we're not unloading on level ground. We're kind of at a little bit of an angle. So we got to pull, actually got to put it in gear and pull out from the pile. And I put it in gear, and I was spinning. So then I locked the differentials. I was still spinning, so I had to rock it back and then try and get through it forward. So anyway, it was more effort than I thought it would take to dump the load there, but we got it. 3 loads, and we'll see how long it takes, how long this last trek through Huntsville takes, because the schools are out. I already saw parents lining up on my way here, so we'll see. I'll catch up with you guys when we get back to the yard. All right, first school. No flashing lights. We'll get through this one. Let's go. We'll see about the next one. Well, school number 2, we got flashing lights. So 25 miles per hour, and we got the crossing guard out, of course. Well, shoot, we're 1 for 1, we're 1 for 2, we're 1 and 1. We're 1 down, 1 good, 1 bad. We're one. I don't know how to say it. I don't know, but this is why we try to avoid the school times. All right, school number 3. Yep. We're here, and they're here, and they're letting buses out, but it doesn't seem too busy. That's good. parked up. The purple people eater over there. Purple fender. Ready to go. Parked up. Man, we got some storming going on over there. We had some decent storming on our way back. But anyway, all right. We'll get the heck out of here. We got back a little before 4:30, so just under 12 hours, about 11 and a half hours actually. Not a bad day. Dark clouds over there, man. Dark. Oh, I'm right here. What's up? What's up, girl? All right. Time for me to go. Love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next one. Can you see me? Did that work? I think it worked.